Hi, everybody. You're with Chicks Talking Pics, Jenny Wolf, and myself, Sandy Zelasco. Hi, Jenny. What's going on?
I'm good. How are you, Sandy?
I'm good too. Any trips planned?
Nope, nothing for the near future.
Yeah.
Hanging around, taking some education classes to expand my own horizons, I guess.
There you go. That's the way. Keep learning. Education. Good. Well, let's get on with our show today. I know everybody doesn't want to hear our little talk, but anyway, I wanted to I wanted to check with Jenny and see how she was doing. So let's go to our first image today. It's probably a short one today. We only have two images, but the image is repeated. That one of the images is repeated in black and white. Okay, Jenny, you're up.
Okay, so obviously a composite image. Um, and as a composite, it's done pretty well. Obviously the wave is a jumbled mess, being cut from multiple images, but that works uh, with the way the story's going here of the wipeout for this guy. Um, yeah, it's it's got this nice circular flow to it, and exposure and everything like that is done well. The sky's not uh, distracting at all, and it's just a kind of amusing sort of uh, image to have fun with. You got anything, Sandy?
Yeah, I love the image. I really do. I think it's done very well. I'm not a composite person, so I'm not going to find those technical things with this image. If Jenny sees them, I certainly don't see them. I can kind of maybe guess what maybe where water was splashed in or whatever. But for me, the rotation of the surfer, the story that this image is telling, the expression on the guy's face is classic. And the actual fourth one, so if you start at the bottom, that's 1, 2 on the left, 3, and that fourth one, where his feet are just totally in the air. I just want to laugh. I just think it's a great image. I think the sky looks natural. I think all the wave action looks really, really great. Maybe question a little bit of it, but I wouldn't know. I'm not a surfer. I love watching surfers. So maybe that's why I like this image so much. And especially some of the surfing stuff that goes on at Mavericks and, all that. I love that kind of stuff. I wish I could go out and photograph it, but yeah, that's just something else. Yeah, I wish I could see the guy's face on the last image, that he's got some splashes in front of it, but that's okay. The shadow from the arm, that kind of thing. What can you do about that? I like the connection with the leash that connects the surfboard to who it belongs to, because you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 surfboards, 5 surf positions, and you can tell that that one leash goes behind that fourth surfer, and he's just, I love it. I think it's a great composition. In the San Diego County Fair, you're going to have to put it in what category would that be? What do they call that category?
Well, didn't they move digital to a different?
Yeah, I
They
can't
moved
remember.
digital art to the lower floor, the bottom floor of the fair for whatever competition is there.
Yeah,
I don't know that there's another place that you can put composites at this point. Well, we
yeah,
haven't seen the new categories come out yet
yeah. We haven't seen the categories for the
for
fair
this
this year,
year's fair.
for 2024. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
keep your eye on that. I think that's a very fun shot to put in there. Would it, would it, no, it probably wouldn't be allowed in people, because I don't know. Would it be allowed in people? I don't think so.
I don't think compositing is allowed in
No,
people.
I don't think so. Anyway, what, if you have a question about that, email us and we'll dig into it. Um, our photo club, North County Photographic Society, is having 3 judges in February come in and review people's images that are going to submit to the San Diego County Fair exhibition. So if you're interested in that, let us know. Drop us a line or make a comment in the on the YouTube channel, and we'll get you the information, because you can come to our club meeting for free. So
but you have to be a member to submit, I believe.
yeah, you'd have to be a
do it
member to
through-
submit, right?
Yeah, because you have to submit them through the website. So
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it's only $30 a year to be a member. So, and
Yeah.
you get 11 programs for the year. And
right.
workshops and all the other
Jenny,
fun stuff we do.
yeah, Jenny gets our programs.
Photos. We have photo shoots almost every month, and you're
And
taking over the workshops. So yeah.
I'm stepping down from president, but I will be the workshop coordinator now, and I have some workshops planned for the year. So,
So there's
or in the box.
a plug for North County.
Yeah, there's a plug for North County Photographic Society. And if you want to see more, their website is nc-photo, all lowercase, .org. And you can go right to their website and take a look at all of our stuff that's happening. Okay, let's, sorry about that. We just kind of, the maker, we will move on to, we've got metadata information on that. So I'm assuming that all of those images were shot at 1/1250th of a second at f14. Do you think they needed f14, Jenny? I'm not sure they did.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, being the surfers are moving in and out, front to back, it might keep them in frame a little better. But
yeah, that's a thought. I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
So yeah. And I believe this maker, I know who this maker is, and I'll be asking that question when I see him next. All right. Let's go to the next image. Great shot. Oh, only, you know what? One improvement, make the surfboard orange or red. That's all. Just have your next subject have an orange or red surfboard. Okay.
You can change the color. AI is pretty easy.
Yeah, that's true too. All right. Okay, so I start out this one. Yes. Great. So really nice. I think it's a great documentary image. I love the trails that 4 of the planes are showing. Now that's probably part of the show.
Yeah, so they released that.
Yeah. So this is really great. I like the diagonalness of this image. It's not quite a diagonal. I think I might have liked it better that way if it was a little more diagonal. You can do that before you crop. I think this is probably cropped. Doesn't look like a standard format. And so you might make this a little more diagonal. I don't know. I might play with it. Would you? If I were going to do that, I would make it going from bottom right to upper left. But right now it's tending to go from top right to lower left. So I don't know which way you could do that, but I think the diagonal change of the image would make it stronger. Otherwise, the blues and the clouds and everything in the sky look nice. Exposure's great. Depth of field looks great. Jenny, go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, I think it looks like it's pretty square, so it must have been cropped at some point. So yeah, if you go back to the original, you could play with the angle, because in this sort of image, there's no indication to the viewer at what angle it was taken. So yeah, and diagonals are a more powerful feature to an image. I don't really have anything to add to anything you said. I mean, like you said, it's exposed well, it's focused well. The only thing you could really change on it would be the composition through cropping it differently. So yeah. See the settings?
Yeah, very good. Okay, let's see what the metadata is there. So 1/1000 to the second at f11. Great. That worked really good.
Mhm.
Really good for the composition, for the depth of field, for everything. So good job. Nice job. I know there's a lot of shooters out there that like to do the Blue Angels and lots of different planes and aircraft and stuff. So this is great. It would be fun to go out and do it, I think. Don't you think, Jenny?
Yeah, well, we have the annual Miramar Air Show.
Yeah, we do. And the Blue Angels practice out in just south of Salton Sea, south of Brawley, out there in the what's the name of the Air Force place out there? Can't remember. Anyway,
That's probably
just
outside of Yuma.
no, real close to the border, right outside of Brawley, just south of Brawley, about, I don't know, 30 minutes at the most. Anyway, so you can go out there periodically during the year before the Miramar show and sit out there in the desert and capture them for free. Yeah. Okay. Let's see the next one. Okay. Jenny, you go ahead and start with this. I know you had an issue with this one.
Yeah, same image. They just desaturated the background and it just doesn't work for me. You can see the the glowing lines along, like here. I just kind of covered it up, but you get the kind of artifacting that happens when you do this kind of thing that you have to be careful of, that's right there on the edges of the plane where it meets the background.
Yeah.
And I know for a while desaturating an image and having just something in color was a thing, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't, and in this case I really don't think it works, at least not for me. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you. I don't this one is not appealing to me as the last one was. I like the last one a lot better. And yeah, I just and it's because of those artifacts, because it looks like you pasted the maker pasted those images right in there. I mean, I don't know. I know that's
they look fake.
Yeah, they look fake. It looks, yeah,
like they threw some models and
yeah. Although I know if you did do it that way, it would be hard to recreate those contrails.
Yeah.
But you did that well. So yeah, I would not use this one in competition, but I'm going to go back to the other one just to kind of show you. Look at how beautiful that one is. And then we get the black and white. Yeah, that one just doesn't work.
Yeah. And the sky in the other one really doesn't distract from the image at all, even though it's blue with the blue and yellow. It's
right.
Not, it's if it was an all blue sky, it would, I still wouldn't convert it, but having the clouds in there adds a nice feature. And
yeah,
having a little bit of sky peeking through is an added feature.
Yeah. All right. Same settings, because we know this was the same image. Just wanted to let everybody know. All right. So great. Thank you for turning in your images for this week. And again, chickstalkingpics@gmail.com. We're looking forward to seeing your images. Send us your best if you have, or if you just have questions about one, put it in the notes of your email and we'll try to address those questions. 1920 on the longest side in JPEG format, please.
And go ahead and hit the subscribe and the notification so you'll get told when our next episode goes live.
Yeah, and we have a Chicks Talking Pics Facebook page too, so check that out. And we let you know when the episodes come up on that page too. Yep. So good. All right, give us a like and share and tell your friends.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Bye, everybody. Bye.